Going to talk about is team spirit. Now, when I was asked last week to do this topic, we all had some concerns, right? And I think this is going to be a topic that every SMD, every base shop is always going to be talking about and trying to get our team to be in one. So let's talk about team spirit. Why? I like to always start with why. There's got to be a reason why we're doing this, right? So why is there a big emphasis on having team spirit? Well, number one, whether you guys recognize it or not, we are all part of a team, right? We're all part of a team. Now that we're in this hierarchy with amazing SMDs like Vern, Rob, Nico, Vane, and Ruben, now this is our team. So the purpose of a team is to win, y'all. Everybody wants to win. So if we are not team players, we're not going to win. We're going to be broken. We're going to be divided. And this happened even in businesses. We're going to fail. So it's so important to have that team spirit. We've all heard teamwork make the dream work. Together, everyone is going to achieve more. You see, when you work as a team, you're going to win. One person's weakness is another person's strength. And if your team is winning, it means you are winning because you have representation. You know, JC said it best on his training on Memorial Day. While a lot of people was out barbecuing, turning up, doing whatever, we had over 300 people on Memorial Day. And JC said it best. At convention, Palm Spring, when he didn't see none of his hierarchy people named on the top 10 list, it burned them. Because it means their team is not winning. So the goal is always to have representation on the leaders board, on the bulletin, on whatever it is. Whatever is a measuring stick, it's so important to have representation. But how are we going to have representation if we're not united? Right? And again, we're a team. So we want to make sure that somebody is there from your base shop on that board. Because if they're winning, it means it's just a matter of time for your name to be up on the board. Because if the team is winning, you are also winning because you're on a winning team. Now, there's a Chinese proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with a team. But guess what? Everybody got to be in alignment. Teamwork is powerful when you're in alignment because we can poke a hole in the sky and hit beyond the stars. Now, when you work as a team, you're gonna hit your goals. The guys that you see are winning right now, they're working as a team. A prime example is the Hawaii team. Why are they crushing it? Because they're working as a team. When you work as a team, if you don't know something, somebody else knows it. If you need help with something, somebody else can jump in and help you. You don't do it by yourself because you don't know what you don't know. So when you work as a team, you're going to hit your goals. Whether that might be bronze, silver, gold, whether that might be your cash flow goals for the month, whether that might be how many business partners you're going to bring on board. Because if you don't know to do a step 1 and step 2 to get a results, you want to partner up with somebody who can get your results. If you don't know how to do a trifecta, you want to partner up with somebody who can do a trifecta. If you don't know, or maybe you are closing accounts, but you're closing $100 account, $40, $50, $60 Everest. You want to partner up with somebody who can close bigger accounts. So when you partner up and you are working as part of a team, you're going to hit your goals, whatever that goal is. Cash flow, promotion, business partners, license. We have Vane on our team. Guys, that's a gold mine that we have Vane on our team. Before Johnny hired Excel Solution, Vane was the one who was teaching everybody in this organization to pass their license. We can use Vanna. We got her at her fingertips, right? So we want to get more people licensed. And as they get licensed, we want to make sure they make their first $1,000, hit their promotion. A lot of you are in the elite circle for your MD promotion. When you work as a team, you're going to achieve those things. And now that we're part of this team, every one of you can reach out to any one of us. Whether you're on my team, you're on Vern team, you're on Ruben team, we are all one right now. So you could reach out to Vane, you could reach out to Ruben, you could reach out to anybody. And in fact, they're going to be reaching out to you guys. So make sure y'all are on it, because we got to win, right? Leverage each other's strength. You don't know what you don't know, right? So when you work as a team, your bronze, your silver, your gold, you're gonna hit it. Again, why? You learn and understand the business better. Guys, if I were to do this by myself, I would not be where I am today. You're going to learn and understand the business better. Because again, you're not relying on your own understanding. And even people who come from a financial background still got to learn our way. So, leverage each other. You get to learn from others who are good at what they do. You ain't got to be winning all the time, because your time is going to come to win. Right? See yourself, every one of you, see yourself as the luckiest person on earth. Y'all, you're an entrepreneur. You're a boss. You get to set your own schedule. I say this all the time. I'm so lucky to be in WFG. I forever will be thanking Angel. Y'all, my day starts at around 12 o'clock. And I make more money starting my day at 12 than somebody who's up at 6 to get to their job at 7. Are you kidding me? You guys are the luckiest people on earth. If you don't see this opportunity, you get to build as big as you want. You get to change your lifestyle. You get to change other people's lifestyle, and you get to change your unborn generation life. This is a championship team. You're playing the most important game of your life. So be excited. You're an entrepreneur. You get to set your own schedule. Why not partner up and learn from the best? Because together, everyone can win here. That's what I love with this business. Everybody can win here and achieve their goals. Now may not be your time to win, but just keep at it. Collaborate to dominate, and you're gonna win. When you unite, you conquer. When you don't unite, you're divided. So although you might have little wins here and there, you're really not going to go far, right? So now let's talk about how. How are we going to have team spirit? Number one, you got to be a team player. Everybody got to show up. I'm like on this really big thing right now. I'm not working with people who don't show up, and I'm not apologetic about it. I will not work with people who do not show up. Because if you don't show up to get this info, we're talking to a different language. You got to show up in life, in business. If you want to win, you have to show up. We've all heard being somewhere at the right place at the right time, you make connection, you change your life. You got to show up. You cannot be a team player if you don't show up. If you're on the Lakers sports and you don't show up for practice, what you think you're going to do when it's the real day? First of all, you're not even going to get drafted because you never showed up for practice. So the coach is not going to put you anywhere near the field, right? So you got to show up, people. It is so important to show up to learn this information. It might seem like it's repetitive, but trust me, if you have to go do it yourself, you'll know that it's not, because you can't get the results by yourself. So the more you show up, the more you hear this, it's better for you, because someday we're going to take the training wheels off and you on your own. So in this stage that most of us are in, you want to show up to learn, get the info, get the knowledge, and then go execute. You got to show up. If you don't show up, you don't know the game plan. You don't know the rules. You don't know what's going on. Sometimes I don't want to show up on Johnny Training, but if I don't log in on a Monday morning, I'm not going to know what the game plan is for the week. Right? You got to show up, people. You got to show up. Teamwork, mentality, and maintain a high spirit. How many times are you guys posting in GroupMe? How many times are you engaging? Every team has their GroupMe or their chat. How many times are you engaging in those things? Are you fostering team spirit? Or is it only us, the SMDs, always the one posting? If you're in a base shop and you're not participating in any way, shape, or form, you're not showing up for training, you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're not contributing to the team goal, then what are you doing? You're definitely not playing the game. So how you think you're going to win? Right? Again, how to have team spirit. What's the relationship like? What's the relationship between your trainer and your trainee? What's the relationship between you and the people you bring on board? How many times are you communicating with them? Are you guys talking about your numbers? Are you talking about what's your goals for the month? What's your goals for the week? How are you going to accomplish your goals? What is that relationship like? Or is it just a one-sided conversation where one person is talking and the other person are just not even responding? You ain't going to win here. Relationship is a two-way, right? Two-way if you're going to be in a team spirit. So, relationship with your trainer first and foremost, because you don't know what you don't know. And because most of you are aspiring to become marketing director, then you're going to do the same thing with the people that you bring on board. What's your communication going to be like with them? Are you helping them hit their 117? Are you helping them make their share lifts? Are you helping them complete their trade 330? Are you helping them sign up for licensed boot camp? Are you helping them to study for their one-on? What's your relationship like with these people that you're bringing into the business? Are you staying accountable? And again, you guys have access to 5 amazing SMDs. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Before I even got in this base shop, TT used to hit me up all the time. He would hit me up on Instagram, DM me. I don't know how he got my number, but my number is all over social media. He would hit me up on my cell phone number. TT is hungry, right? And I wasn't even in this team yet, and he was hitting me up. So you guys have access to other leaders. You have access to other people. If you want to know what TT's doing, I always say TT. What am I saying TT? I'm messing up the guy named T. If you want to know how T is doing, I mean, his excitement alone would make you want to sign up. Like, I don't even know. I want to sign up too all over again if he does a presentation to me, right? Avoid conflicts. How to have team spirit? I don't do conflicts. We don't do conflicts. We focus on the money. We focus on the end result. We focus on the big goal, changing our lives and changing a lot of people's lives. Most conflict are not important anyway. So don't even spend too much time trying to solve problems, because in 30 days, you're not even going to remember it. So don't get caught up. Focus on solutions. We don't want to hear why it cannot be done. And Johnny used to tell me this all the time. When I first started, whatever he tells me to do, I used to in the beginning say, but I don't know, how am I going to, and I would find all the things to not do what he's telling me to do. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, the people don't want, they don't want to, they don't have the money right now. Oh, people, it's a holiday.